fix that button?
That nut ass.
Oh yeah.
That Yona eating a Pop-Tart.
Isn't that?
That me in the mirror. Candace, are you naked?
No.
That Candace.
Oh yeah.
Oh, isn't she beautiful? Isn't she wonderful?
Oh my God.
Ah, yeah. But no boots, but that's okay.
You're ideal.
That was beautiful.
You are so pretty. We don't tell you this for lies.
We tell you this for
Yeah, I was
lies.
the same. What are you talking about? Wait, what?
Love in an elevator. The cosplay edition. Who wants to sing Love in the Elevator?
I don't know what that even
Put
is.
this over my head.
You don't know that
It's
song?
Aerosmith.
I can't get it. I can't.
I'm young. I was gonna say, have you
Love
ever
in
seen
the
Regular
Elevator. No, probably not.
In an elevator.
Oh, hey. Hey, costumes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is, what line is this? Oh, just for panels in general?
Yeah, they won't let us in yet.
Yay! 4 panels! Hey, Rob. Hey, Rob. Yay!
Granite's usually the continent part, basalt's down under the ocean. So granite's pretty cool and all, but there's a lot of reasons why it's not going to be good for your rock columns. First, by definition, granite is an igneous rock, which means it's formed by lava that cools, and it has at least 20% quartz in it.
So, geology expert, how was that?
That was actually not too bad. It
All
was
right.
actually pretty good. A couple of things percentage-wise, she was a little off. Other than that, it was actually pretty decent.
Taken from a geology major. Yeah.
Wow, fantastic, baby.
So let's listen to some music. Alright, we're shaking up all
Raffle
the
time.
tickets.
There's my raffle number. Candace is 32.
So we got 10 lucky winners of Big Bang posters. So, lucky winner is 137039.
Show us your goods. This is what Rob has been doing. He got goods. Got some delicious milk and cereal bars, some crackers, and some Smarties.
We're so proud of you.
All that anime. We're dance rave. Yeah. Dance rave. I'm not usually a car person, but I would get this car because it's got Tachikoma and the major on it, and it's hot.
Rich boy, CL, and his butler, conjoined by a demon contract, trying to get revenge or find the story on why his parents.
That's our berry. Look at them hairy legs. Ah, yeah. That's the best Mayrin right there. Jonas and and Haku and Jehad and Haku and Seiyu and a Yoon. It's like 2 cameras. I'm 2-fisting it. Look, I can only do so much at once. Soaring through the sky, Jehad. 1, 2, 3.
Graceful.
Yeah!
It's not bad.
Yes. And they stay
His own chair.
10 years before they...
Yeah. Number 1 thing, get your passport. Second thing, learn some Japanese. Alright, and then the third thing that you need to do, you have your passport, you know some Japanese, you also, when you leave here today, need to start saving money.
start, this is RPGs that don't start with Final Fantasy. However, because we are missing some of our core members and we have some new members, tonight we're going to change things up a bit, and it's just video games in general that don't start with Final Fantasy.
One time only.
And even like trends in the industry, stuff like that, we'll talk. There's 3 things that we're not going to talk about, all right? We're not going to talk about Final Fantasy because we did a panel about it a few years ago, and if you didn't come, well, fuck you. We're not going to talk about MMOs because no, just no. And we're not going to talk about gamer games.
Thank you.
If anyone brings up gamer game, we're going to ask you to fucking leave.
It's 12:45, and there's still this many people in line for. I'm sorry, 12:45 a.m. It is on Saturday technically, and there's still this many people. Gotta love conventions. Woo!
Should I leave the Dorito bag?
Yeah. Ah, yeah. This is what happens when people are lazy and don't get up to cosplay. Oh my god. Yes. Monster Hunter. We got awesome prosecutors. Yeah. And our defense.
Objection! You say you don't know Hero very well, so then how come you know he doesn't have a fun bone in his body?
If you meet him once, you know he doesn't have a fun bone in his body. I don't think the dude has smiled ever.
I believe this script is terrible.
So fine, you know what, I did set up a small bomb in the hotel room, but it wasn't supposed to hurt anyone. It was just a tiny bomb to get some attention, to make the dead diver city hotel famous again. The bomb I put there wasn't powerful enough to knock down the ceiling, let alone blow up the whole floor. So that Hero Yui is still the real guilty party.
Oh.
Yeah. No. The bomb was already in there. This dude over here decided to make it more explosive and hurt people in the process.
But you put the bomb there.
So you're saying you did something illegal and it turned out to be more illegal than
So as the judge, I command you guilty, but I also command Hero guilty for building a freaking bomb also.
Yeah, there you go. For any countries for people over the age of 30. We love everyone who has been to so many cons as well as those who are just new.
Earlier today, a guy was running around at 0.
Christine's making me record now. I have bad shaky hands.
Shabba Bingo. Did anyone watch the Slayers dubbed? And instead of saying like Shabba-Nigdo, they said Shabba-Nigdo. So we got Shabba Bingo. Right, so you were at the first ACEN.
Ooh, look at people.
Oh wow. You were watching anime before Cowboy Bebop aired on Adult Swim.
Yeah.
And now that you make enough money to afford anime and merchandise, you don't have the time to enjoy it properly.
Oh yeah.
I started with Armitage on the side. I actually had to write it down. I went and got paper and a pencil, and then wrote it down during one of the bumps because you couldn't just see what was on by hitting info.
I got right there. That's the wait, keep it playing. Just one beat, communication. I'll make me feeling like a lot. This is the end of Yona cosplaying. It's Saturday at like 6, and my wig's starting to really hurt my head, so I'm out. But it was a lot of fun. I did get a few pictures. People recognized Akatsuki no Yona characters. When I'd stand next to my sister, she was Yona, and people were like, oh, Yona! And then I just kind of stand behind her, and if they recognize me too, then I'm like, you get the nod of approval. So that was fun. Speak softly and carry a large sword. That's awesome. Line for Richard Epcar. Look, it's him. Richard Epcar. He was wearing. He's the voice of Batou. This is the desktop of an amazing man. Panel programming, hard at work. Yay! Billy's making friends. Party on, Garth. Billy's making more friends. Billy's making more friends. Look at him, making friends like a boss. Yeah.
I totally get the reference.
These are all hentai fans. Yay! I gotta get all the hentai fans.
Swiggy, swiggy. Come for that booty.
Now make him dance. Yay!
Tachikoma hour.
Wendy Lee. Carrie Savage.
God, there were a lot of you.
So it was really cool. So, you know, we would, and I think Becky Okowski
Can you imagine being trapped in an elevator with all of them? Doing that voice? It was like, oh God, let me out! Ghost in the Shell is, you know, there's the use of technology and the morality about the way we're going to use this technology that we're basically getting to quicker than we know. And it's a little scary to have this technology in the hands of some of these people, you know. And that to me was really interesting, and the way they dealt with that. And like I say, well, I think we're going to be having to ask ourselves those questions very soon, because the technology is growing exponentially, and we as a culture are still plodding along, you know, actually going backwards in some instances. So that, to me, that was very appealing about the show. About 2 years later, I got a call from these guys that did the movie, and they said, we're doing a series, we're doing Ghost in the Shell series. I said, that's fantastic. They said, yeah, we want you to come in and audition for Batou. I said, what? They said, yeah, we want you to come in and audition for Batou. I'm going, but I played in the movie. They said, yeah, we want you to come in and audition. I go, okay, that's great. In my head, I'm going, you motherfucker.
So this is the spring 2015 anime preview. As it says in the guide, I have actually watched 3 episodes of every non-sequel show that has come out this season. Why do I do this? Because I'm an attention whore, and so I can do a panel like this for all you fun people.
It's the Hyatt. I haven't been here all con, so we came here Sunday just to see the Hyatt and the crazy statue that makes no sense. And look at all the people still here on a Sunday. Ain't nobody got nothing better to do. We ended our ACEN with a lovely tradition, the AMV room, because you can't go wrong with anime AMVs.